So rules for drawing the ray diagram, this we had done. All the rules we did, all these formation of images, this we have done. Okay, there's a relation between the focus and the radius of curvature. So focus and the radius of curvature also has a relation. Relation, you can directly remember this value. Remember this value directly. Focus will always lie at the center point, exactly at the midpoint of the center of curvature. So see what will happen. Let's take for this relation. No, let's take a ray of light is coming. Let's say a ray of light is coming. So this ray of light has come. Now this is parallel. So what will happen to this? It will pass straight away through the focus. It will straight away pass through the focus. Now I am just connecting this and I'm naming this angle as alpha. Random alpha. This has no physical significance or any meaning. Let's say this point is V, from where the rays were coming is A point. So at least we can have, this is the focus, center of curvature, pole is there. This distance is known as the focal length and this distance is known as the radius of curvature. So we are trying to establish a relation between these only. All right. Now see class, what we'll do. Radius of curvature is there, focal length is there. Now focal length and radius of curvatures are related. Now what we'll do, we have to somehow look at this. If you look at this, this is the incident ray. This incident ray is making an angle I. Right, this is making an angle I. Then you have this angle. If this is incident angle I, then incident ray will be reflected. So this will become angle of reflection as it is. So angle of incidence is there. This is angle of reflection. So as it is, this will, right? This is angle of incidence. This is angle of reflection. Right. This is according to the laws of reflection. Now coming to the derivation part of this. If you come directly to the derivation part of this. Look at this angle. What is the relation between angle of incidence and angle of reflection? Yes, class. Is there any relation between angle of reflection and angle of incidence?
Both are equal.
Both are equal. Good, Priyadarshini. There's a relation between focal and radius. Yes, that's what we are establishing. No, this is the relation between focus and radius of curvature. So that answer, I will already tell you. Answer is directly focus is just half of the radius of curvature. Derivation is asked in your exams. In your exams, this derivation is asked. This is focus. Now see, angle of incidence as answered perfectly by Priyadarshini. Angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection by the laws of reflection. All right, according to the laws of reflection, these will be equal. Now look at this. These are two parallel rays. This AB is parallel to the principal axis. If AB is parallel to the principal axis, CB is acting as a transverse like this. Just notice it like this. If AB and this principal axis both are parallel, CB is acting as a transverse to it. So what will, this is angle alpha, this is angle of incidence I. What about both of these? Will there be any relation between these according to all of you? This is CB transverse. These are two parallel rays, right? This was AB. This was that principal axis. This is angle of incidence I. This is angle alpha. I've written it separately. What do you think about I and alpha? Any relation between these?
Equal.
Equal. Why equal? Alpha is equal to I, Madhya, right? Alternate interior angle. Good. Alternate angles. That's why. Because of alternate interior angles, these will be equal. So because of the geometry, you can say alpha is equal to angle of incidence. And class, tell me, if alpha is equal to angle of incidence and angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, it means alpha and angle of reflection, alpha and r both are equal, right? Alpha will be equal to r only. If these two angles are equal, can we say about this triangle? What type of triangle will be formed then if alpha and r become equal?
Isosceles triangle.
Isosceles triangle. Very good. This will become isosceles triangle. And the characteristics of isosceles triangle involve what? Isosceles triangles have the opposite sides to the angles equal. It means CF will become equal to BF, right? CF will become equal to FB. I'm again repeating. Listen, class. And this ray was incident. This ray of light was incident. It passed through the focus. Fine. CB we have joined. This is angle of incidence. Again, angle of reflection will be there according to the laws of reflection. Fine. According to the laws of reflection, both will be there. Now see, alpha will be equal to I because of alternate angles. And I is equal to R because of laws of reflection. So if alpha is equal to I and I is further equal to R, therefore we can say alpha and R both are equal, right? If both these are equal, this forms an isosceles triangle where CF is equal to FB. These two sides are equal. Now see there, as we all know, we are continuously using small aperture equation, small aperture approximation. So you can say this distance no FB and this distance FP, both are very close to each other. There's not much difference between FB and FP. Both are closer to each other. So instead of writing FB, I can even write FP because this pole and the aperture of mirror, these are very, very closer to each other. Right, FB and FP both are very close to each other. So directly you can say CF is equal to FP. It means this complete radius of curvature has been divided into two parts. So focus is at the half of it. This is the derivation only. Now I'm writing it over here. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle alpha is equal to angle of incidence because this is because of laws of reflection. Right, class? This is because of laws of reflection. Angle alpha is equal to angle of incidence. This angle alpha, this is equal to angle of incidence. Why is this equal to angle of incidence? Because of alternate angles. Because of alternate angles. Therefore, we can say angle alpha will be equal to angle R. Alternate angles, if two parallel rays are there and one intersecting transverse is there, an alternate angle means one angle from this side and one angle from this side. This is what is meant by alternate angle. All right, that is what is meant by alternate angle. So in geometry, we say both of these angles are actually equal. Now alpha is equal to R, therefore triangle is isosceles. Isosceles triangle has been formed. So CF is equal to BF and BF can be written as equal to FP. BF is almost equal to FP because small aperture is there. This is an easy derivation, but this is asked a lot in your exams. BF is equal to FB. Therefore, you can say focus plus focus gives you complete radius of curvature, right? Because both are equal. So 2 times focus is radius of curvature. Focus is radius of curvature divided by 2. This is the relation that we were searching for, right? Mirror formula, before mirror formula, quickly write it down. So please listen to it carefully, because now soon you'll be having the test of only topic reflection. And yes, class, I hope these announcements have already been made to you. Since many students have started copying their papers from each others, and most of the students search the answers on internet and refer to books while performing these exams at here. So what we are going to do now, from now onwards, you all have to open up your cameras. You will have to start your videos. Focus mode is already on, so only I'll be able to see you all. You all will not be able to see each other, as well as nobody will be able to record you. Nobody will be able to record you. Even the learning view will not be able to record you. Recordings, your camera portion will not come. Only my camera's portion will come, because that is focus mode is on. So for the girls also, this is not an issue now, but you all have to open up your cameras, because sooner we'll be having so many vivas also. As you can see, you are towards almost the end of the session. No, ray optics is there, and after that so many small lessons are there. Revision classes are going to be there, assignment solving is going to be there, doubt classes are going to be there. So many tests have to be taken now, so many doubt classes are there, so many vivas are left. So for all these, your camera has to be open. So it's better if you all get habituated for opening your video cameras, and whenever, especially for the test, no excuse will be accepted. For the test, whenever the test is there, you already know prior to the test regarding the timings of the test and regarding the syllabus of it. So please arrange your rooms and your setup accordingly. That is by the properties of isosceles triangle. See here. This is alpha, this is R. For isosceles triangle, no, if two angles are equal, then these opposite sides also become equal. So this was C, this was F, this was B. That's why this side became equal to this side. Okay, now the mirror formula is very simple. Formula of lens has negative sign. Mirror formula, you can write it anyway. Mirror formula, let's derive it because derivation of mirror formula can also come in your exam. So let's say object has been kept AB. Now all the rules will be followed. This will be center of curvature. This will be the focus. Rays of light will be first parallel to it, the way you have been learning how to draw the ray diagram. And here it will pass through the focus. Like this, it will pass through the focus. Regarding the second ray that you have, it will pass through the center of curvature. This will pass through the center of curvature. One more we'll draw here because it can happen we'll be needing it. That last case that we did, if it is the ray of light is incident at the pole, then we have studied the ray of light follows laws of reflection and the angle is exactly equal to the angle of reflection. This angle, both of these angles are equal. Right now, image formation, you can see all the intersection of the lines. All these lines have intersected at this point. So this is the image that has been formed, A dash, B dash. Right, now coming to the derivation part. Okay, before that, some things, let's mention it. Object from the pole. This distance is object distance. Sign convention, we did any quantity that is considered in front of the mirror, we write it as negative. So object distance will definitely be negative. Then regarding image distance, image from the pole. This is image distance. This will also be negative since it is in front of the mirror. And regarding this is the focal length. So mirror formula basically establishes a relation between these three quantities. Focal length and radius of curvature, both of these will also be negative because everything is lying in front of the mirror. Had we taken a convex lens, then some things would have lied behind the mirror. So that's what we are not considering. Now, if you look at the triangles, A dash, B dash, C. If you look at this triangle, A dash, B dash, C, and you look at this triangle, ABC, see both have this common angle. Right, both of these have the common angle. Also, both of these have this common side. BC is equal to BF. Both of these have the common side. So by AS similarity, side angle similarity, by the side angle similarity, you have this triangle ABC congruent similar to triangle A dash, B dash and C. Right, so if you apply the similarity, yes, A dash, B dash, C, this is similar to AB using SA similarity, side angle similarity. So when two triangles, whenever two quantities are similar, you write it as A dash, B dash by AB. This is all your basic geometry of classes 10th till 10th, whatever you have studied, your basic mathematics. So if any part you're not able to understand, it might be because of your weak math. So ask me, clear it then and there. Because if you will not clear it now, then at the end, it will be very difficult to clear your basic maths, whatever part you're not able to understand. And this is equal to CB dash by BC. And this is equal to CB dash by BC. Okay, now see some more things. CB dash, how can I write CB dash? CB dash. This is CB dash. So if I have this CP and I erase this B dash P, I'll get CB dash, right? CP I have. If I erase B dash P, I'll be having CB dash, right? Similarly for this BC, if I have entire BP and I erase or delete this CP, subtract this CP, I'll get CB back. So similarly, why am I doing this? Because I need some things related to object distance and image distance. So CB dash can be written as complete CP minus B dash P. BC can be written as Complete BP minus that small portion we had, CP. Now coming to the point what actually all of these were. CP was what? CP, this is entire radius of curvature minus R, CP. B dash P, this is image distance, B dash P. Right, BP is object distance. So we have written everything of our need. So CP dash was minus R, this becomes plus V because minus, or let me write it as minus only. Minus R minus V divided by, this will be minus U minus R. CP minus B dash P divided by BP minus CP. So I can write it as minus R plus V by minus U plus R, like this. This is one thing that I have obtained. Now, if you look at the triangles A dash B dash P and ABP, A dash B dash P and ABP, this bigger triangle and this smaller triangle, if you see, the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle, if you see here. Now what will happen? Look, angle of incidence and angle of reflection both will be equal to each other. If both are equal to each other, angle of incidence and angle of reflection, if both are equal to each other, and BP is the common side. Look, ABP, A dash B dash P, these are same equal angle. This is the common side. Again, both these triangles are similar. So A dash B dash P is also similar to ABP by the same similarity. So you can write A dash B by AB again. This can be written as B dash P by BP. B dash P was what? B dash P was minus V and BP was minus U. So you have V by U. C class, A dash B by AB is equal to V by U, as well as A dash B is equal to this. It means we can equate both of these. Just equate it. It means minus R plus it was V by minus U plus R can be written as V by U if you equate both of these equations, right? Do cross multiplication of this. This becomes minus UR plus UV. This is equal to minus UV plus VR, right? Minus UV plus VR. How can we solve it further? Yes, take UV together. That will become 2UV. This is equal to UR plus VR. Now, do one thing. In this equation, now divide this entire equation by UVR. Divide this entire equation by UVR. Divide by UVR. So equation is what? 2UV is equal to UR plus VR divided by what? UVR divided by UVR divided by UVR. See, here UV gets cancelled. UR gets cancelled. VR gets cancelled. What are you left with now? 2 by R is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. What is 2 by R? R by 2 was focal length.
1 by F.
Yes, 1 by F, correct. That will be R by 2 was focus. So 2 by R will be 1 by F. So finally, mirror formula is what? Mirror formula is this only. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Now here you have to use sign conventions. Everywhere use sign conventions, only optical instruments will come where you will not be requiring to use sign conventions. All right, use the sign convention. Yes, one more thing that is related to this only, linear magnification. See, we did this already, that a triangle ABP and A dash B, these were similar. So if you write A dash B by AB, this part we have all. Okay, before this, tell me, is it clear till here? Till the mirror form, then only you'll be able to understand linear magnification. Clear or not till the above part, derivation and the final formula? Clear? Ray diagram, just a second. See, this was the object. This is the first parallel ray that passes through the focus. Ray of light will come from the object, it will pass through the focus. Parallel rays pass through the focus, that's this we have studied. Then one ray passes through the center of curvature. It actually retraces its path back. It retraces its path back. Fine. And then this third, see, this was the first, this was second, this third one, it strikes at the pole, follows laws of reflection, angle I equal to angle R, and it gets reflected. Now clear how the rays have been drawn?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, now you will be able to understand. Till this point, remember, we wrote it till minus V by minus U. From here you have one derivation. A dash B by AB was equal to B dash P by BP. All right, now let's write what were all the terms. B dash P and BP, we already know that this is minus V by minus U. What is A dash B? A dash B dash. What is A dash B dash? And what is AB? Here, A dash B dash. See, AB is the height of the object. Height of the object. Can you see this? And height of image is A dash B dash. And height of image is found below the principal axis. So height of image will be negative. Yes, A dash B dash is the new image that has been formed. Correct. So this you can write A dash B dash is height of image that is formed, negative height of image that is formed. AB is object distance, that will be above principal axis, so it will be positive. So magnification is what? Magnification is basically height of image that you have by height of object. This is equal, because see, minus height of image by height of object is equal to minus V by minus U. This minus signs cancel. So this negative sign I'm writing here, minus V by U. This is one complete formula for magnification. Also see, from the term magnification, what all things can you conclude from magnification term only? From magnification, see, magnification is what? This is the ratio of height of image by height of object. This is known as linear magnification. Height of object by height of image. That's what we have derived also right now. The ratio of height of object by height of image. This is known as linear magnification. Now, this is also known as transverse magnification. This is also known as transverse magnification, and this is simply denoted by small m. Denoted by this letter small m. All right. Now, if you modify this formula minus V by U using lens formula, instead, if you have, let's say you have focal length, you have object distance, and you do not have this image distance. So what you can do? You can use lens formula, mirror formula, not lens formula, mirror formula. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. This is what you have. If V is not given supposedly, then you can calculate V using the length formula. If focal length and object distance are provided to you, right? You can calculate that. So if you can calculate that, no, instead of first doing this calculation and then getting the values of V and then putting into it, you can directly use this also. And similarly, if object distance is missing, then you have to use F minus V by F. For image distance missing, you have to write F by F minus U, all these terms. These 2 points clear? Clear or not? Clear? Okay, any queries? This is just, I have substituted the value of, this is actually a shortcut. Even you don't need to use this. In just numericals, if you see, if you use this method, this is better if you write it completely. Otherwise, writing till here is also fine. Now, from magnification, what all things can you conclude? There are certain things that you can conclude directly from magnification. Magnitude. Magnification will be having a sign and a magnitude. Looking at the magnitude of it, you have to draw certain conclusions. What all conclusions can you draw? If you look at the magnification. Magnitude is greater than 1. Magnitude. Forget the sign, whatever is the sign. Be it -3, be it -0.3. You're not concerned with it. Just the magnitude. If you see the magnitude is greater than 1, then your image will be magnified. For example, if I say magnification is -4, so magnitude is what? Yes, Wafia. What is the magnitude in -4? Yes, Wafia?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, answer? Where were you lost, Wafia? Didn't you hear anything?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in between my data. This is what your
Okay.
voice was breaking.
See, I'm saying if magnification is -4, what is the magnitude? 2 students have already answered, Fahad and Priya. Magnification is -4. What is the magnitude? See, magnitude will be 4 only, like all of you are answering, Madiha, Priya, and Fahad. Magnitude will be simply 4. And 4 is greater than 1, so image will be magnified. Opposite to it, magnification's magnitude is less than 1. Image will be smaller size than the object, diminished, which we say. And if your magnification exactly comes out to be 1, then object will be of same size. If I say magnification is Sahal, if I say magnification is plus 0.3, what will be the size of image? Sahal.
In numericals, ma'am, or like in positive or negative?
I am saying magnification is plus 0.3. What will be the size of image?
Be magnified
Why?
because it is positive.
Did I mention anything about the sign till now? What we were discussing, what is magnitude, Sahal? All your basics are clear. What happened? Magnitude is the number without the signs, Sahal. So 0.3, you have to focus on 0.3, not on minus or plus. I didn't even reach the negative and positive part. As you all are answering others, it will be smaller, it will be diminished, exactly, because it is less than 1. If it is positive, that positivity of the content of magnification will just tell you the fact that the image is virtual and erect. And if magnification is negative, like -3, -4, that this negative sign, irrespective of the magnitude, will give you the idea that image will be real and inverted. Clear to all of you? Everything is written on the screen. Clear? Whatever we have discussed right now. Okay, then it will be clearer if I ask you all then. Yes, Amen. If I say magnification is +5, is image real or virtual? If I say magnification is +5, yes, Fad. Erect means straight, inverted means opposite. Amen.
Ma'am, it will be virtual.
It will be virtual. Perfect. Because I have said positive +5, so it will be virtual. Correct. Yes, Donna. Donna Elizabeth. If I say magnification is, for example, I'm giving you magnification is -8. What will be the size of image?
-8.
Size.
Will be diminished.
It will be diminished. You for -8, Donna. Look at the magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
-8.
-8. It's less than 1, no?
Magnitude means you have to just see the number without considering
Oh.
the signs. So -8 does not mean that this is that -8 which lies behind the 0 of the numerical scales that we have. -8, magnitude will be 8, sign is minus.
So it will be magnified.
It will be magnified. It will be magnified. Okay. Yes, Fahad. If I say the magnification is +0.3, will the image be inverted or erect? Fahad Aziz.
It will be diminished.
Will it be virtual or will it be inverted or erect?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Magnification is +0.5.
Yeah, image will be a virtual or erect.
Erect, virtual and erect.
Yes, yes.
It will be virtual and erect. Okay. Yes, Priyadarshini. If I say magnification is -1, what will be the size of image?
It'll be the same size.
Perfect. It will be of the same size because you won't see whether it's minus or something else. You'll see it's 1. So 1 means it is exactly of the same size. Yes, Reem. Again, same question. If magnification is -1, then what about the nature of image? Real or virtual? Reem. -1.
Real.
Real image. Exactly. Because negative is there. So since negative is there, so it will be real. Yes. Yes, Donna. Real and inverted. Proper full is real and inverted. Yes, Rifat. Rifat Amna. If I say the magnification's value, complete value is +3, then what will be the nature of image?
Virtual and erect.
Virtual and erect. Good. Because you will focus on positive. Plus means virtual and erect. If you have this term, plus it will be virtual and erect. Yes, Sahal. Magnification is +1. What will be the size? Sahal.
Yes, ma'am. Will be of the same
Magnification
size.
is, it will be of the same size. And what about the nature of the image? Sahal?
Virtual and erect.
Virtual and erect. +1. 1 is the magnitude that you have to focus. Right? Yes, Samya. Magnification is -5. Image size. Samya.
Magnified.
Magnified. Though this is -5, it is lesser than 1. If you see the number -5, it will be lesser than 1. But you just have to focus on the magnitude. Magnitude is not less than 1. Magnitude is 5, which is greater than 1. Wafia. Magnification is -0.8. What is the size of image, Wafia?
Diminished.
Diminished. 0.8 is less than 1. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Now I think it should be clear. If you have any doubts, let me know. Note down this whole portion. This is a very important topic, mirror formula. Any queries you have, let me know. And this magnification part, you have to remember it by heart. I hope I have asked all of you one by one. So by now it would have been clear True. And you would have remembered it also. Okay. Because you're in the question, no, everything will be there. You'll be able to solve. At the end, it will ask you what is the nature of image. So that has to be done through magnification. That is because of the properties that you have for similar triangles. If two triangles are similar, no, let's say ABC is similar to DEF, then AB divided by DE becomes equal to BC divided by EF. This is your congruency of triangles.
So, ma'am, in numericals, we have to use this formula. Like 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u.
Yes, this formula you have to use with proper sign convention. If image is formed in front, you use minus V. If image is formed behind the mirror, you will use plus V. Wherever, if convex lens is there, focus for convex lens lies behind the mirror, so you will use plus F. If it's a concave mirror, you will use minus F. Object distance will always be negative because you cannot keep object behind the mirror. Object will always be in front of the mirror, so that will be negative. So with these proper sign conventions, you have to use all these. Yes, Priya. Tuesday will be your next class. So as I've already told, this reflection part till here only, till what we have covered till today, that will be included in your test. This part only I'll be taking the test. And yes, class, again reminding your cameras have to be open. So please be prepared. And girls also, and all of you, no excuse will be accepted, because see, camera only I'll be able to see your videos, no other student will be able to see, as well as no recordings will also be done. When do you have your exam, Fahad, for your half yearly's exam?
Ma'am, it is starting from Thursday.
Starting from next Thursday. Okay. And what's the syllabus for physics?
Physics, first 7 chapters.
First 7 means still AC, no?
Yeah, till is.
Okay. If it's still AC, fine, Fahad, then. Though reflection is because now your half yearlies are starting, so please do not miss on classes, Fahad, because ray optics is a very important lesson. Very important from your second book. Maximum weightage is contained from your optics unit by ray optics only. So I know half yearlies are there. Some exams will become very difficult to manage. So just inform, take the recordings if it is very urgent. But I'll suggest you, if it will be very much beneficial for you if you join the classes. Some students are very regular in this batch. I think I even don't remember if Rifat has taken any leave or not. Even rest of you are also regular. All of you. Wafia. Samia in between was having issues. Now she's also regular. Sahat. Rifat, I think she hasn't missed a single class. Priya Darshini, since she has joined, she's regular. Donna, she's Eman is also regular. Initially, he was having difficulties in the other batch. Now, since when he has joined this batch, he is also regular. So this regularity will help you all. So it's better if you do not miss on the classes. And regarding the tests, fine, I can exempt you from the test. But if you can, revise it. But I know half yearly syllabus are so much more to do. But okay, if you will be able to revise it, you can attempt it. But okay, then if you're having your half yearly, then that's fine. See, this is a question from your NCRT. This question basically says that object is placed at first 10 centimeter, second at 15 centimeters, and then what is asked? Then 5. Let's make it 5 centimeters, because 15 centimeters will be bigger number. In front of concave mirror, radius of curvature is 15. Radius of curvature 15 centimeters. So focus will be radius of curvature by 2, that is 15 by 2, which is 7.5 centimeters. Concave mirror. Concave mirror is this mirror. Focus is here in front of the mirror. So this will be negative minus 0.5. Object distance will always be negative minus 10 centimeter for the first part. Apply your mirror formula. 1 by V is equal to 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. 1 by V will then be equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U, which is 1 by minus 7.5 minus 1 by minus 10. So if you take the LCM, you can subtract and write 2.5 by 7.5 into this 10 will be left 1 by 3. So that is minus 1 by 30. So image is minus 30 centimeters. Simply this image distance tells you the fact that this is lying in front of the image is formed in front of the mirror. For the second part, you just have to change it. But before that, magnification will be simply minus V by U minus image distance is minus 30. Object distance is minus 10. That gives you minus 3. This shows what? 3 shows you the fact that image is enlarged. Minus sign shows you that this is real and inverted. Everything you have concluded from it. Second part simply says object distance has been changed to minus 5 centimeter. So 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. You will use 1 by V will be equal to 1 by minus 7.5 minus 1 by minus 5 this time. So LCM will be minus 5. Here you'll have minus minus plus 7.5 by 5 into 7.5. That will be 1 by 15. So your image distance will be 15 centimeter, right? So it is positive. It means image will be formed behind the mirror. This is also one of the things that you have to keep in mind. So magnification will be minus V by U minus 15. U is minus 5. This gives you plus 3. So again, image will be enlarged, but it will be virtual and erect this time. All right, this is a formula-based question. Quickly note it down. Just text me once you have completed it so that I can stop the class. Tuesday, I'll be taking the test. Stop this lesson. Radius of curvature is given in the question as 15 centimeters. So focus is half of radius of curvature. So that becomes minus 7.5, and minus because focus is lying, radius of curvature and the focal length, this is lying in front of the mirror. That's why negative, using the sign conventions of the Cartesian system. Okay, class. All those who have completed, you all can leave. Let's meet on now Tuesday with your test also. And we'll start with refraction now. Reflection is completed. Okay, thank you so much, class. Take care. Goodbye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.